I'm obviously going to start with Caleb Williams at number 1. That's easy money. You're not going to have a 4,500-yard passing season, not be the best quarterback in the division. So he's got all the weapons. He's got the coaching staff. Again, from last season to this year, he already looks a lot better. So I got him as number 1. Number 2, going with Jordan Love, arguably the most consistent throughout his entire career in the position that he's been in. Jared Goff, I put at number 3 because he was consistent. He got really good when Ben Johnson was part of the Lions. I don't know how good Jared Goff's going to be this upcoming year without Ben Johnson. So that's why I'm putting him at number 3. And then JJ McCarthy, unproven. Looks like he's had a pretty rough camp, number 4.
Whoa.
We're done.
Am I stuck on the screen again?
My list is Jared Goff, number 1. I can't see how anybody can't put Goff 1. My mentality on this list is a guy that, like, right now, I'm not looking 2-3 years from now. I'm saying right now, who is the best quarterback? And I got to go Jared Goff. I got to give it to him. Number 2, I'm going to go Jordan Love. He's very athletic, and he makes some plays that are just fantastic, but then he also does a lot of boneheaded stuff. I mean, Love's got to step up this year. This has got to be his year. I'm sick of hearing, like, oh, he's got a little Favre in him. To me, that's just like, oh, that was a horrible play. Like, Favre actually had those plays. He made those plays. At this point, he was an MVP. JJ McCarthy and Caleb Williams, to me, it's just flipping a coin at this point because Caleb Williams did not look like a number 1 pick last year. So we will see. I'm not sure what he is yet. We'll find out this year. I'm putting McCarthy over Caleb Williams, and then I'm putting Caleb Williams. But I'm giving McCarthy the benefit of the doubt because it is a crapshoot, and he's a Viking quarterback, and he's going into a situation where Sam Darnold just had 35 touchdowns. So I believe JJ McCarthy, is going to have a very, very good season. We will see how good that is.
Oh, if JJ McCarthy turns out to be a better quarterback than Caleb Williams, who was drafted number 1 overall, chaos might break out on this show. I'm not going to lie.
That's a spicy take right there.
At this point, it's an easy one, man. I'm taking that all day. If I could pick a quarterback right now, I'm taking McCarthy. The reason being is we saw Caleb Williams last year. At least with McCarthy, it's still a little bit of a question mark. We know this guy lives, breathes, and eats football. Caleb Williams looked like ass last year. I mean, as far as when you compare him to a first overall pick, like I expected a lot more. I don't care who his coach is.
His offensive coordinator isn't watching film with him, not helping him at all, loses him, and then he goes and throws 1,800 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 1 pick in the last 7 games. 3 of those games coming against the NFC North.
I'll start with the bottom 2. I do have Williams over McCarthy. When I usually look at like my rankings for the upcoming season, it's not that I don't think McCarthy can be better than Caleb Williams. It's just he has yet to play a snap. I've yet to see him in a snap, so I'm just going to put him 4th, right? That's just how it's going to be. Williams at 3rd. And then this is where, obviously you guys are going to probably call me crazy, but I do have Love over Goff, but it's very, very close. It's very, very close, and let me explain why. Statistically, yes, Goff played better than Love in 2024. There's no questions about that. 4,600 yards, 37 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 111 quarterback rating, 100%. When you look at Jordan Love, 3,300 yards, almost 3,400, 25 total touchdowns, 11 picks, sub 100 rating. But I'll say this, when you look at Jordan Love in 2024, he led the league in terms of drop rate, 8.3%, the highest in the NFL. Jared Goff's 1.9%. I think he had a phenomenal season. There's games when he had like 2 incomplete passes. It was crazy. But, we also had guys, Sam Laporta, Monter St. Brown, 2 phenomenal running backs, tremendous offensive line. Whereas Jordan Love had guys that couldn't catch a damn cold, and he was injured 90% of the year. He had that torn MCL out couple of weeks, comes back week 4, and you could tell it was still affecting him all the way until week 7 when he finally starts to get healthy. Then he pulls his groin because, he has a lower leg injury. He's favoring a little bit, and he pulls his groin. He was not the same in the entire rest of the year. He couldn't run. He wasn't mobile, and that's a big part of Jordan Love's game. And the Packers really canned all of under center and play action, a huge part of Matt LaFleur's game. When I'm looking at Jordan Love and seeing what I think of him for 2025, I do think he can be the best quarterback, and I think he will be the best quarterback in the NFC North. But that's not discrediting Jared Goff. It's very close. I love what he did over there in Detroit, and I think he's going to have another great year, and that's why I have him, right under Jordan Love.
If they put them all out and you're like, you have to draft your quarterback for this year, this is how I would draft him. So Goff 1, Love 2, JJ McCarthy 3, Tyson Bagent 4, Caleb Williams 5. That's how I would do it. So I would just
Agent, baby.
I would
extended for a reason.
Hey, bro's out there getting money now. He's proven himself. 100% completion percentage last year. I mean, we can lock in on this if we have to. He threw a first down on half of his throws, Nick. We gotta look at numbers, okay? The big one is gonna be JJ and Caleb. I think if they were lined up and you're just like pick one, I think I'd take McCarthy. And that's obviously just based on Michigan because I thought he was awesome at Michigan and I didn't want to see him go to Minnesota. He's in a great landing spot. So is Caleb. Like on paper, Caleb should be in a fantastic spot here. But I honestly believe with Minnesota's offensive line a little bit more. I'm more confident in what they have there because I think them adding Donovan to that mix and having two proven vets signed with Indy connected together, I think that lines up really well. They have an amazing left tackle who missed last season, most of it. So I think they're in a really good spot with that. Their weapons, we'll see how that shakes out. But I think I mean, dude, literally anybody can throw to Jefferson and good things happen. I just think McCarthy going through a full year, that's a guy I would bet on. I would bet on McCarthy. Like, regardless of what the numbers are going to look like in the moment where I need it, that's the kind of guy that I would bet on. I'd bet on that character of the player. Now that against Caleb, it's just if, from what we've seen so far, it's not like Caleb was amazing. So it's like, oh, I got to take Caleb. It's kind of, even. So I take JJ at this point.
Wow. 2 people put
But,
Caleb
I believe in
last.
JJ.
And then we had one put him first. That was the craziest stack rankings I've probably ever seen. I didn't
Crazier than the
expect
Harrison
any of those
Phillips
things.
trade. That was crazy.
I forgot about that.
Oh my God.
Nick, two people put your guy last. I feel like I got to give you a chance to defend this take of yours where you've got him number 1.
He's got Ben Johnson now. I know Dose is upset that he doesn't have Ben Johnson, so
He's
he's
gonna
just
do
taking
well.
it out on that.
You should do well.
Yeah, I think he's going to do well. I put him at last now. It just looks better when he's at the top at the end of the year.